Very
Yeah,
nice.
my name is
Glad to know.
Ajit. So I'm from
Yeah.
Maharashtra. Yeah, I'm from Maharashtra. If I talk about my education background, I have completed graduation. At the present, I am working as a supervisor in Oman, and also simultaneously, I'm here to brush up my English and develop my personality. If I talk about my hobbies, I like cricket. So this is all about me.
Very nice. Glad to know about you that you are brushing up your English. So let me introduce myself. My name is
Yes.
Shilpa. I hail from Delhi, the central part of Delhi. And apart from this, I have completed my post graduation from IGNOU University. Apart from this, I am running my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel name is Grow With Shilpa. So apart from this, we are the six member of in my family, and I am the one of four siblings. Thanks for and that's all about myself.
Okay, so apart from the running YouTube channel, do you have any profession? Like
Yes,
parallelly, you are
yeah,
doing
yes,
something
yeah. I work as an accountant in logistic company in Delhi. I'm an accountant
at the present.
at the present. Yes,
Oh, that's great. Great to hear about you. Because professionally you are accountant as well as you are running YouTube channel, so it's very nice.
yes.
So, ma'am, do you have any topic for discussion today, or you want to have just a random conversation? What do you like to do?
So yeah, I would like to ask one question that how long have you been using this language, learning this language?
It has been 6 months I am learning this language.
Or what is the right or what is the resources have you been using since 6 months?
No, actually, this application I have been using for last month. But by that time, I used to use the AC Fluency application for the having the conversation with the people. But there was audio call only. Yeah,
Which application did you use?
AC Fluency. Still, I'm using
I
sometimes.
think,
I brought the subscription over there.
okay, very good. Okay, so I want to know that why do you want to learn this language?
This okay. This language is most important, ma'am. In every sector, without this language, we cannot survive. And now you know, in the
Yeah.
this private sector, there is more competition. And in order to survive in this competitive market, we need to have a good command over this language. So that's why I'm learning this language.
Okay, very nice. Glad to know about you that why you are learning and you are seem to be quite passionate about to learn this language. Okay,
Yes,
what do
I'm
you
very
do?
crazy to know. Go on, ma'am. Sorry
Yes,
to interrupt you.
it's okay. I can understand that you are crazy so much to learn this language because I'm also very crazy to learn this language, and I'm glad to know about you that you are also crazy like me.
Yes.
Okay, I want
So
to tell you something that what do you do every day to brush your language? Is there any special thing do
uh,
you do?
nowadays I'm watching English content on the YouTube, which I like most, like history related content. I like more. So that is I'm watching over there because listening is more important. And parallelly also I am writing every day one topic, at least one topic. Sometimes I'm writing 2 3 pages. It is depends on the vocabulary and the mood of. So I'm writing habits I have made. It's been 2 weeks. Also, I do practice on the Skype application. Most of the time, I'm having a video call conversation. So that is how I'm practicing nowadays.
Okay, did you find any improvement while talking to someone, the real person?
Yes, I find that I'm improving I'm improving my confidence as well as my vocabulary part. But I'm not satisfied in my vocabulary because sometimes I'm running out of my vocabulary and sentence structure as well. So that's why I'm trying to connect with the professional YouTuber and Twitter as well, so they can correct me or they can advise me. So in which area I should work more. So in order to develop my communication.
Yeah, very nice. So, what do
Yeah.
you do to learn the vocabulary on the regular basis?
I'm not focusing only vocabulary part, ma'am. Actually, according to me, we should not focus on the vocabulary because it will develop automatically. It is a gradual process. We should give the more important for the practice, like listening and speaking. It's more important. And as I mentioned, I do the writing practice as well. I made my mind in order to develop the vocabulary automatically. But when I found the new words at that time, I note down in my diary and I make the few sentences with using that words. Like that, I'm learning. You can say, but I'm not specifically learning the vocabulary part. Yeah.
Okay, if you don't focus vocabulary parts, then how would you express your thoughts in English? Because without words, you can't explain anything.
Yes, absolutely right. So yeah, so that's why I'm listening more and more whenever I find new words. At the same time, I'm finding the synonyms, and I'm trying to nowadays. I'm focusing on vocabulary as well, but not more, not that much like only vocabulary part. But vocabulary is more important for the speaking.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm telling you that vocabulary is the most important part of learning language. But without focusing very much, I think we should focus on vocabs because without vocabs, we can't express our thoughts. Am I right, sir?
Yes, right. You are right. I completely agree.
So actually, I don't get your point that without focusing the vocabs, how we can express? Do you have any strategy, any tips you can share with me?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, vocabulary, it's a basic vocabulary. Now, whatever I am having, whatever I am able to understand from the YouTuber, I am trying to develop that first. The vocabulary, there are n numbers of vocabularies there, so I cannot learn the all the vocabulary at the same time. So nowadays, I am only focusing on the basic vocabulary as well as after certain time. Definitely, I will learn the difficult or the very difficult or different types of vocabulary. I'm not saying that vocabulary is not more important or most important. It is the key member of the speaking, key part of the speaking this language. So I agree.
Okay, okay. To improve your learning language, for speaking, what do you do? As you told me that I'm listening or reading a lot. What kind of stuff, what kind of things do you read or listen?
Yeah, I don't read more. I didn't say. Actually, I'm listening more and more. I'm more interested into the story and history. So I'm following the Kirti history, the YouTube channel. I'm getting the so many his content related to the history, and I'm listening. Whenever I get time, I use the headphone or Bluetooth, and I'm listening the audios. And if I talk about the speaking, like this, having a video conversation. That's it.
Okay. While listening the videos or history, any videos, you find new words. How do you use these words in your spoken language?
Yes, yeah. Actually, Whenever I find a new which is I am completely unaware or unfamiliar, that words sometimes I'm note down in my book, and also I figure out the synonyms. Synonym also I'm noting down, and I'm making the sentence with the help of that words. So like that I can learn the vocabulary.
Okay. I want to know one more thing that there are four aspects. You know it, reading, writing, listening, or speaking. Four aspects are vital to learn this language. Which aspect most
Correct.
important to learn this language, to learn English?
Well, all four aspect is more important to be a fluent in this language. Without writing and reading, we cannot. Writing and reading is a input of this language, and listening and speaking is output of this language. So all four aspects are correlated to each other. We cannot skip the single aspect. So yeah, so I can give the more importance for the four aspects.
So, do you follow all four aspects every day?
No, ma'am. Actually, I don't have a habit of reading. I'm trying to make it my habits, but except reading, I do for activity on daily basis.
Okay, very nice. Glad to know
Yeah,
about this. Okay.
yeah. With the help of the reading, we can develop our vocabulary. I know, but it's my weakness. You can say, I can say, sorry. So I want to develop that. I want to make the reading habits. I will try initially by the comic books, because it is made for the children and easy to understand. I'm as I mentioned, I'm very much interested into the story. I will try to read the Akbar and Birbal story, which I was told by the my parents initially when I was in the school. So now I'm going to start again in the English.
Very nice. Okay, as you mentioned earlier, you have been writing these days. So, what kind of material you write?
It is totally like sometimes I'm summarizing the day, sometimes I'm writing about my plans, upcoming plans, what I'm going to do tomorrow, or sometimes this some incident happen in with me. So that is I'm taking for the topic. And earlier, yes, today I have write on the about the conversational topic which I had with the Miss Shanta ma'am, and the professional YouTuber. So that's some note I'm making.
Okay. So, as you mentioned that you describe your day, or past day, or future
Yes.
day, whatever. So, don't you get bored while repeating again and again?
No, it's not bored because I have an content. I know the situation, and whatever I am having a knowledge, it is easy to describe, easy to write. So that's why I'm taking such a topic to writing, because I want to make a habit. I have just started recently. It's been 2 weeks.
Okay. So, did you feel improvement?
Yes, I feel that I'm improving. So I'm the habit is very good. As I mentioned, writing skill is also important. And after certain time, after over a period of time, I will write on this something new. Like when I'm going to start the story reading. At that time also, I will write on the different topic as well.
So, do you work or do you learning this language? How do you manage both? How do you balance your job, your family, or your
Sorry, I don't
learning?
understand. Okay. So like that. So I got your question now. You got stuck at the in between. Actually, ma'am, I'm working here in Oman. I'm living here alone. My family is in India, in Maharashtra. So I have a more time, and Why most of the time I'm at the workplace. At the time I don't have much workforce. Being a supervisor, I have to allocate the job to my people. So in between, I have a time and I'm utilizing time. So I get a time. I'm sometimes even though I'm busy, I make a time to for learning this language.
Okay, I'm asking to you that if I am talking about your daily routine, so what did you do since morning to till?
Uh, Usually my duties start early morning at 6 o'clock. I usually I get up early morning 5 o'clock. I prepared myself, and by 6 o'clock I have to be there because my people are waiting because we I have to allocate the job to each and everybody. After that I have a little time. I try to communicate with the people. I do meditation. I want to mention I do meditation for 10 minutes every day. So after that I come into the conference hall. So I look for the somebody is available or not. So if there is so I will connect with that person, and I will have the hardly 20 to 25 minutes early morning the conversation. It is daily routine, I'm telling you. After that I will go for the breakfast. I do my breakfast, then I come back. Then again I will, if I have a work, if is there any problem for the production side, I will have to attend. If there is not, so then I will keep practicing with somebody, or I will listen something on the YouTube. So like that I will pass my day till the evening. I do same.
Okay, I would like to say to you, don't mind it. I would like to say that you have to use past tense, not future tense. You are using your future tense. I have
Ah,
told you,
okay.
yeah, actually, I have asked you talk about your routine. What did you do since morning to till? So you are talking about in your future.
Okay.
So don't use, okay? So please watch
Okay.
it again, this video.
Thank you.
You will find it
Yes.
your mistake and you will
Yes.
improve your mistakes.
Yeah, yeah.
And do you have any question to ask me?
Yes, I have so many questions. Actually, ma'am, I want to ask about the educational system. You know, in India, our educational system is going to be changed. I don't know. Last year, they have announced, the government, they want to change the educational system. So, do you have anything to talk about the educational system, how it is, and why the people are demanding to change our educational system?
Yeah, of course. Thanks for asking this question. I would like to I would like to add my opinion. Actually, yes, it is improving
Yeah.
because there are, because due to coronavirus, it is always education. It's been online. I don't think online is not good. Online is good. But I think these days, our child, our siblings, they are not able to understand what is going on. They are not taking seriously online classes. So I think the government has the government will change the education system offline, because online or offline is so much important. But when it comes to when it comes to online classes, when the when the siblings or the younger children are taking online classes, they, instead of taking online classes, they started playing games or watching another thing. So yes, it should be improved. Another thing that teachers should improve as well, that sometimes government teacher don't take serious to children, to their students. So it will be improved as well.
Yes, yes, yes. And I'm okay. So, do you have any idea? The most of the educated who has done the graduation, and the people who are looking for the post graduation, they are looking for the higher study abroad, not in the India. Most of the, if they are capable to go outside the India. So what is the difference in the abroad? How this educational system is there?
Okay. I think if if the government change the education system in our India, so our people will not go abroad because we think that abroad, by going abroad, we can learn different things. We can have the job in abroad, but I think our government should change this education system and improve our education system so that our people think to educate in the India.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let me add some point in it. Even I don't know in details, but in India, mostly our educational system they are focusing on the theoretical part. In the abroad, they are focusing on the practical things. So that's the reason
Exactly.
many educated people, educated person, they don't have a job and the knowledge as well. They are always blaming to the government, society, and all around the people that I'm educated but I don't have a job. So it's not correct. So for that reason, in order to get the good education, governments wants to develop educational system. Actually, they have announced last year, but I don't know the current scenario, current situation about the education system. Maybe it will be implemented from this year.
I hope so that yes, you have right that in India we read only most of the time we read theoretical, but in abroad most of the people are taught in practically way. So I think they are like the practical way to learn anything. So yes, you are right.
Yeah. Is so if the person wants to be emotionally strong, so according to you, how can he be?
Okay. If the person wants to be emotionally strong, so first of all, I would like to say that that kind of person understand ourselves by knowing who you are, by understanding that how the emotions can be controlled, and read more books to understand the things what is going on, why you are getting so much emotional every time. You need to understand yourself, then you have to read out about the things that why you are getting so much emotional. And sometimes we feel that we are we feel like crying, or emotionally that we are feeling like loneliness. So I think we have to understand by reading, by listening other people's what other people are doing to get rid of this problem, and then we can easily understand that how we can also get rid of the emotionally attachment. But
Yes, yes, correct. Yeah, we have to read, we have to listen the story, the person who come out from the
yes,
attached or emotionally attached with the like common people or common friend or common relative. So how he come out? So we have to listen
yes.
them.
But I think there is network issue right now, so I'm not able to understand what you are exactly saying.
Yes, yes, okay, no issue. We will connect maybe in the morning because morning time there is no problem from my side. So if you have a time, please drop up the message. We will connect again. And yeah, at the end, I would like to tell you it was very nice conversation, and I'm looking forward to connect with you again and again. So thank you.
Thank you so much to you. And I would like to ask one thing, feedback.
Yeah, please go.
I want to know about my feedback. What is my what was my performance? I mean,
Yeah,
how speaking.
your English is good. So you will have to work on vocabulary and sentence structure. Even I'm not a tutor, but I cannot suggest you anything. But yeah, you will have to keep on practice. So definitely, you will become like perfect or fluent speaker, as you are expecting. As you said, you are very crazy to learn this language. So definitely, you will be one day. So till then, you will have to keep practicing.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving this time and prioritize to me. Thank you so much.
Yes, you are most welcome. Thank you. Bye.